Max, why don't you share some of your insights on innovation, creativity?
Well, first of all, I think innovation is sometimes, the term is used a little too loosely. Some people think things that aren't really innovative are innovative. And there's really three ways that you can bring on innovation. There's problems that require solutions. There's solutions that are looking for problems. And then you have problems that people don't know are going to exist, that you're going to find a solution to position yourself better in the market. I don't take the creative approach to innovation personally, coming from a consulting background. I've always had to step into an environment where a client has a problem, and I need to address that problem. And you have to address that problem in a way that nobody else can, or you just don't get the billable hours. Well, it's true, especially if you want to build the big hours. So my approach is broken down into two elements. There's the ingredients, and then there's the recipe. For true innovation to happen, there are three things you need. You need a market need. There needs to be a need for your innovation. You have to solve a problem or create a new way of doing things. Mm-hmm. The second is you have to come up with a solution, an elegant, cost-effective solution with low total cost of ownership that's unique and sustainable. Mm-hmm. And the third element is you actually have to impact business or a market and change the way that market either becomes more efficient or enables new paradigms of economy or capability within those markets. Mm-hmm. So how do you go about doing that? So what's the recipe if those are the ingredients? Well, the first thing you have to start with is a market analysis. You have to take a look, where are the inefficiencies in the market? Where are the opportunities for you to actually make an impact? You may not know exactly what the solution's going to be yet, but you're going to have to do what's called a business capability analysis. You have to sit down, you have to talk to the subject matter experts and find out from them not where they see the inefficiencies, but how they currently do things. Tell me from end to end how you do what you do. From then, you can actually figure out what the problems are. You can analyze them. You can do a gap analysis and an opportunity analysis to see, hey, there's a gap here. Someone's not filling this gap, or there's a major inefficiency here. And we might be able to address this inefficiency. So now you have the problem. You have potential opportunities for solution. Now this is where innovation comes in. True innovation is when you do something nobody else has or can. For me, when we're developing solutions to problems, I don't go and see how other similar approaches to maybe similar type problems are done. I don't do that. We start by doing it in a vacuum because we believe to be visionary in certain areas, and we like to start with a clean slate. So if we know we clearly understand the problems and we have experience building solutions, we think, what's the best way to solve this problem? And then that becomes your baseline. Then we actually go out and see what opportunities exist in the market by what our competitors or what similar or complementary solutions are doing. We take those best practices and we apply them to our design, solution design, whether it's business process, whether it's technology. So now you may have an innovative design for or solution to a problem, but now you got to figure out, what chunk am I going to bite off? What can I do differently than everybody else in the scope of this? And how do I sustain it? So really, what are your value propositions? And what are your sustainable competitive advantages? Once you figure out what those are, you have to get a strong team with core competencies in the areas that you're trying to implement. And you have to implement quickly, and you have to very quickly separate yourself from strategic thinkers to tactical thinkers, and implementers. The people that come up with the strategy need to get out of the way. Oversight's good, but the people that get it done have to get it done. So that's my perspective on innovation.